Hi, I'm Matt,
And I'm Connie.
and we're the Jacksons.
This year we are going to be celebrating our 10 years of being happily married.
We've been blessed to share a few moments with you, a few minutes with you on our thoughts and feelings on commitment and marriage. So hopefully find some of this useful and maybe entertaining as well.
I think to me, being committed is to be willing to do whatever it takes to make the marriage work. That means there's going to be many times when you're just not going to get your way, and you have to be okay with that. I've learned in this marriage that I'm not going to always get what I want, and it's not going to always go my way, but that I've had to learn to kind of give myself up. Like, marriage is a sacrifice, and it's about being selfless. And I think, as a spouse, it's not about you. It's not about you being happy. It's about making your spouse happy and doing what makes them happy. So that's what I feel like marriage commitment is to me.
I would say being fully committed to Connie has allowed us to work out any issue that may come up. Some issues are bigger than others, but we've never failed to be able to sit down and talk it out. Express my feelings, she expressed her feelings. Even as painful as a conversation like that might be, we're always able to do it, work it out, and we just keep getting stronger because of it. And as far as benefiting others, I think of our kids, number one. Us being able to work out our issues, I wouldn't call them problems because I don't think they're problems, but issues. The kids see that we're able to do that, and they see what a true marriage is like and is supposed to be. So when they get to that point where they can get married and have kids, that they know that it is possible to be able to sit down and work any issue out and grow stronger as a committed married couple.
That's good. That's good. Okay. So, number one, what we've learned in our marriage is being Christ-centered. We have definitely invited and allowed God to be in our marriage. Having God as our rock, as our foundation, I think has been the most important thing in our relationship, because I don't think we would be here today had it not been, us relying on God, us, in the times that we had disagreements or whatever. Like, God was able to get us through those times, even through the happy times. Like, God is there for us, and will always, I think, continue to be there as long as you invite Him in. Another thing is marriage. As I said before, it's a selfless act, and it's about sacrificing. So even though you may think that you're right, you have to listen to your spouse. Vice versa. My spouse listens to me, I listen to him, and we come to a compromise, a common ground where we can continue or resolve the issue or whatever it may be. So I think just make sure that you always encourage your spouse, love your spouse unconditionally, even when there are times that you feel like you don't want to. Like, you don't feel like being touched, or you don't feel like, just even talking, even if you don't, just give them a hug. Give them an I love you. Just something simple to let your spouse know that you're thinking about them and that you do love them. So I don't know if you have anything to add.
And I would just finish this up and say, pray for your spouse every day.
Yes.
Every day. Even, as Connie said, even if you don't feel like it, pray for your spouse. Because the power of prayer is strong. And I have lots of examples that I don't have enough time to share today that prayer does work. And if something comes up, pray for your spouse. Pray for your kids. Pray for your marriage. And God will always take care of you. He's always faithful. God is faithful, always. And so, with that,
thank you guys for listening to us.
Yes, and allowing us to share our thoughts and feelings and beliefs on marriage and commitment. I hope you found it entertaining and helpful. And good luck.
God bless.